fire is warm, the night is cold, and I have a story that simply must be told.
I'm Norman G. Rock, and you are watching Histropedia.
She is remembered as a monster. A single look could end a life. Her name became a warning. Her face became fear. But history leaves one question unanswered. Who was Medusa before the curse? Not the creature, not the legend, the woman. To find the truth, we must begin at the very start of her life. Medusa was born into a powerful lineage. Her father was Phorcys, an ancient sea god associated with danger and the unknown. Her mother was Ceto, a primordial sea goddess older than the Olympian gods themselves. Phorcys and Ceto were feared beings, parents to monsters that guarded the edges of the world. From them were born many creatures of legend. But Medusa was different. She was born mortal. Why one daughter was mortal while her sisters were immortal is never fully explained. And in Greek mythology, what is unexplained is often intentional. Medusa grew up alongside her sisters, Steno and Euryalete. She aged, she changed, she could die. Ancient sources suggest that early in life, Medusa did not resemble a monster at all. Later poets describe her as strikingly beautiful, so beautiful that her appearance itself became dangerous, and beauty in the world of gods often attracts attention. At some point in her life, Medusa entered the service of Athena. She became a priestess in Athena's temple. This role was not symbolic. It required discipline, loyalty, and absolute purity. Medusa accepted the vow. For a mortal woman born to monstrous parents, this was redemption, a new identity, a life under divine protection. But protection in mythology is never guaranteed. Poseidon, god of the sea, noticed Medusa. Some myths describe desire, others describe obsession. What they agree on is this: Medusa had no power in the encounter. The event took place inside Athena's temple, a sacred place, a forbidden act. And when Athena discovered what happened, the story reached its turning point. Athena did not confront Poseidon. Instead, she looked at Medusa, and judgment followed. Her hair became venomous snakes, her face became a weapon, her gaze became lethal. The curse ensured one thing: Medusa would never be touched again. But it also ensured she would never belong anywhere. She was driven into exile toward the edges of the known world. Medusa lived far from cities and people. Those who approached her came for glory, not mercy. Heroes wanted her head. Warriors wanted her legend. The land around her filled with stone figures, not trophies, warnings. Over time, the woman was forgotten. Only the monster remained. Far away on the island of Seriphus, a political scheme was forming. King Polydectes desired Danae, the mother of a young man named Perseus. Perseus stood in his way, so the king devised a plan. He demanded gifts from all men, knowing Perseus had nothing. Pressed into boasting, Perseus claimed he could bring any gift. The king named his price: Medusa's head. It was not a test of courage. It was a calculated attempt to send Perseus to death. The gods intervened once more. Athena guided Perseus. Hermes armed him. A mirrored shield, winged sandals, and invisible helmet. Every instruction carried the same warning: do not look at her. Even the gods feared Medusa's power. Perseus found Medusa asleep. She was not attacking, she was not hunting. Using reflection, not sight, Perseus struck. From her body sprang Pegasus, born from divine blood. Medusa died as she lived, without control over her fate. Medusa's head became a weapon. Her story became a warning. But myths rarely ask whether the warning was fair. She was born mortal, cursed by gods, killed by a hero, and remembered only as a monster. Medusa was feared for her power, but forgotten for her humanity.
Thanks for watching.